Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. I'm a robotics engineer with a love for all things beauty and makeup related. Today we're going to talk about some Sephora VIB sale recommendations and some other things that I am thinking of picking up. Some of these things I have actually already bought without the sale, but for the most part these are things that I'm really interested in. I'll take you through what I have in my cart right now, ready to send for, or ready to complete my order for when the sale actually starts. But for now, I figured I would let you guys know some of the things that I think are worth it and worth the hype and I think you should get during the sale. So first, this isn't something that I personally love. If you watched my Makeup I Regret buying, you would have seen this, but if you're really interested in trying these Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light wands, there's this little set, it's a mini set of the Glowgasm wand in the shade Pinkgasm and also the Beauty Light wand in the shade Spotlight. So Spotlight is the highlighter shade and Glowgasm is more of the the blush tone shade. If you watched my Makeup I Regret buying, I said that I think the Charlotte Tilbury blush wand in Glowgasm is just not my cup of tea. I don't really like the way that the shade looks on me. I think it's a little bit too glowy for my personal preferences. But if you've been dying to try these, if you really want to know what the hype is all about, because there is definitely a lot of hype around them, I think the set is a pretty good option. You get a mini Why am I having so much trouble today? You get a mini Glowgasm blush and a mini Spotlight highlighter for $32, which a full size of each is $40, and honestly I don't think I would run through the entire blush. So if you really want to just try this, I would opt for the mini for $32. Something that I have already bought but I haven't received in the mail yet is the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Iconic Matte Revolution Lip Trio set. So this set retails for $32. It's a $40 value. I'm not sure where they got that number because 40 divided by 3 doesn't actually equal anything meaningful. So you get the shade, or you get the lipsticks in Pillow Talk, which is their their most well-known color, I would say, Walk of No Shame, and Supermodel. So the reason I'm really interested in this set particularly is because Walk of No Shame looks beautiful. Over on Instagram, my friend Sarah at Already Shopped It posted this video of actually Sophia Bush from One Tree Hill, and she's in The Incredibles 2 as well, and I'm sure a whole bunch of other things. But Sophia Bush got her makeup done and she was wearing this lip color and it looked beautiful. It looked right up my alley. It's described as a berry rose, which seems like I would really enjoy it, and I'm drawn to minis regarding lips personally because I don't wear lipsticks that often. I don't wear lip products besides glosses that often. So I thought the mini would be perfect. I really want to try the Walk of No Shame shade, and I've never tried the Supermodel shade either, but Supermodel is described as a nude rose, so I also think that'd be super pretty. I do already own Pillow Talk. I have a tiny sample size of Pillow Talk, which I haven't gone through yet, so I think I'm gonna give Pillow Talk to my mom right off the bat, but I really want to try Walk of No Shame and Supermodel. And like I said, the set is $32 for 3 minis, which I think is not that bad. It's around $11 per mini. And like I said, I don't go through full-size lip products at all. It's a rare occurrence that I would go through a full-size lip product that's not a gloss. So I thought the mini would be perfect for me. And from the mini Pillow Talk lipstick that I have right now, I do like the formula. I think it is very nice. This isn't really an order of things that I highly recommend and things that I'm personally buying. I'm just kind of going through the screenshots that I took. So this next set is something that I am purchasing myself. This is the Refi Universal Collection. It is the Brow Sculpt Lip Gloss and the Gloss Highlighter. I have heard so many good things about the brow gel specifically. I have never tried anything from Refi, so this is going to be my first dip, and I thought this set would be kind of where I should start. The brow gel looks a little bit funky, like the actual like brush on the end of this is a little bit weird in my opinion, but I've heard the actual brow gel itself is really good. But I haven't heard a ton about their lip gloss, and I haven't heard a ton about their gloss highlighter either, but they both seem like products that I would like, and so I thought this set was kind of like a good way to dip my toes into it. This set is $38. It retails for $46, so you're not getting like that much of a discount, but I mean any discount is good, I guess. And plus you get the percentage offs during the VIB sale depending on what tier you are. This next set I think would be a pretty good value if we're like talking about it. This is the Grande Cosmetics First Class Beauty Lash and Brow Set. So this set comes with a full-size grande lash, a mini-size grande brow, I believe, a mini-size grande lash, and a mini-size grande liner. So this set is basically a lash and brow serum type thing. I've heard really good things about the grande lash serums in general. I've personally never tried them, but this set seemed like a pretty good value. So it retails for $69. It is valued at $149. So that's over a 50% discount, and so to me that seems pretty worth it. The full-size grande lash I'm pretty sure is already $60. I'm excited to see what this set can do for my lashes and for my brows. I have pretty sparse brows and I have pretty long eyelashes, but they've been falling out towards the corner of my eye, and my lashes are super straight, so I'm hoping that I'll notice like a huge difference. Like I said, my brows are super sparse though, so I really want to see what this can do for my brows as well. So the next thing that I'm planning on picking up is a new lipstick, which I know I just said I don't use lipsticks that often, so I probably shouldn't buy a new lipstick besides the little mini trio from Charlotte Tilbury. I probably shouldn't, but this shade just looks so stunning. This is the NARS Power Matte Long Lasting Lipstick. This is $34, so it's expensive. I don't think I would use up a full lipstick, so I'm probably like rethinking this. I'm probably not gonna pick this up, but the shade, I think it's pronounced like Mogador. I don't know. It's number 135 Brick Red. It just looks so stunning. It looks super pretty on the models themselves. I think I don't have any shades like this in my collection, so I think that it would add to my collection, but knowing how much I actually use lip products, I probably shouldn't pick this up because I already picked up the other one. So I'm gonna nix this. Like I'm not gonna pick this up, but it looks very interesting. It looks pretty popular already. There are 226 reviews and they are mostly 5 stars. So again, I'm gonna stop myself from picking this up because I really don't need it. It does look beautiful though, and I'm excited to hear everyone else's thoughts on it if they plan to get it. Something that I also will not be purchasing right now, but something that I'm really interested in is the Tower 28 Beauty Make Waves Lengthening and Curling Clean Mascara. The mascara retails for $20, which is not bad in terms of Sephora prices, not in the least, but I did pick up 3 Thrive mascaras, or Thrive Cosmetics mascaras, which is my favorite mascara formula because it's a tubing formula. I picked up the shades in brown, black, and blue, which I'm really excited about. And I also have 2 unopened Pacifica mascaras at home that I also just bought. So I'm not gonna buy this now, but I have had my eyes set on this for a while. I am gonna try and continue going through my mascaras and using them up. Mascaras do like go bad relatively quickly. I'm trying to be better about how often I cycle through my mascaras, but I have a ton open right now. I definitely do not need to buy another mascara. So I'm gonna skip on this for now, but I'm really interested, and I've heard a lot of good things from like Jamie Page, Katie Jean Hughes, like all of these big names in the beauty community. I'm super interested in this. I would love to know what you guys think if you guys have tried it. Another thing that looks really interesting that I'm not going to pick up because, one, okay, I think we know that I've broken my no-buy enough times, so I'm just gonna say I'm not on a no-buy anymore, but I'm also not gonna like, I'm still gonna try not to buy makeup, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna buy this, but it looks super interesting. I've heard plenty of good things. It is the Say Dew Blush Liquid Cheek Blush, specifically in the shade Spicy, which is described as a warm terracotta. I have been loving shades like this, like shades that are more like red in undertone, a lot of deeper colors, more like sunburnt colors, like dark berries. Like, I don't know what it is, but I have been super drawn to that color. I think it looks super flattering on my skin. I probably have a lot of blushes that are similar to this that I could use up first, so I'm not gonna buy it, but it does look very pretty. Pause. Okay, my cat is sleeping underneath my tripod right now in the sun, and I just think this is the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna take a picture real quick and pop it up on the screen. He's just like sitting by my feet by the tripod. I'll put a picture, but I love him. Something that I am considering buying is the Dior Backstage Concealer. So this concealer retails for $29. I think I'm gonna get the shade 3W, which is described as a light to medium skin with warm undertones. I haven't heard a ton of things about this concealer, but it seems nice. Like, I haven't heard anything bad about it either. It's $29, which is kind of expensive, but it is Dior. It is like a luxury brand. I really like the Dior Rosy Glow blush, which I've talked about nonstop for the past couple months since I've gotten it, and I am interested in trying more from Dior, so I'm picking this up for sure, even though it's $29. I'm excited to see how this wears on me. My current favorite concealer is the Kosas Revealer Concealer, which I am almost done with, so I want another concealer to kind of like replace that. I do have other concealers that I need to work through, but I do like to have a good rotation of concealers for different like makeup days. Another thing that I'm picking up is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil Eye, Lip, and Brow Pencil, specifically in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. Anywhere Caffeine has been sold out for ages. It's been several months. I think it went viral when Hailey Bieber used it on like one of her, I don't know. I think the color would be stunning. It looks like a color that I'd like. I do like those like neutrally brown tones, so I am picking this up. It is back in stock. Hopefully it'll be in stock by the time the Sephora VIB sale rolls around. I am like pre-filming a little bit, so I hope that it's still in stock in the next couple weeks when the VIB sale starts. The last thing I want to mention is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm set. This set is $40. It is retailed at $58. It is 4 Summer Friday lip butter balms, which is one of my favorite lip like chapstick formulas. It is 1 full-size lip balm in the shade Vanilla, and it comes with 3 minis in the shades Vanilla Beige, Poppy, and what is this last shade? And the shade Brown Sugar. I also personally picked up this set. I think it is a pretty good deal. You're getting what is that, $18 off plus another however many percent off. This is, like I said, one of my favorite lip balm formulas. It is super hydrating. It's a thicker formula. The tint in it is like just enough to be noticeable, but not to be, I don't want to say overly noticeable, but it's still really easy to put on and without having to stand in front of a mirror. It is super hydrating, just all around a really good lip balm. I definitely think this deserves a lot of hype, and I think it's gotten that hype, so highly recommend picking that up if you are interested in any of the Summer Fridays lip balms. It is pretty nice that you get a full size and 3 minis. I believe the full size itself is pretty expensive. I want to say like $26. It's $23. So the full size itself is $23, and you're getting 3 minis for $17, which ends up being a little bit over $5 per mini. Okay, something that also bougie, but I also really like, is the Dior Lip Glow Oil. I personally have mine in the shade Rosewood. So the Dior Lip Glow Oil is something that is pretty pricey. It's a very pretty penny, but I do like it. Do I think it's worth a full $38? No. But if you're interested in getting it, the Sephora VIB sale is the time to get it. It is super pretty. The tint is just like a barely there tint. The feel of it is it's not like super thick, but it is a thicker lip oil. If you're comparing it to the Merit lip oil, the tinted lip oil, Merit's is definitely a lot thinner, way more pigmented, but the Dior lip oil is thicker. I really like the shine that it gives, and specifically it gives like a little bit of a tingle. It's a little bit of a minty feeling in it, so definitely expensive. I'm not sure if it's worth the $38, but if you're interested in getting it, the Sephora VIB sale is kind of like the time to get it. As far as other things that I would recommend, I'm kind of just going through all of my recent Sephora purchases. So I do really like the Patrick Ta Major Skin Cream Foundation and Powder Duo. I have mine in the shade Light Medium 2. I would say that's like a light to medium coverage depending on how you wear it. I usually take a foundation brush and try to go in with a little bit of product, not a ton. It is kind of buildable though, so if you need like a little bit more coverage and you're looking for a cream foundation, I do like it. It is $52 though, so pricey, but you do get the cream and the powder in one, and most high-end foundations are around like the $40 mark anyway, so not too much more. If you're interested though, definitely the sale is the time to get it. Looking through my recent purchases, some other things that I have been really liking: the Rare Beauty lipstick in the shade Bold. I've mentioned it before, but the formula is super comfortable. I really love the shade Bold for like a pop of color, like something a little bit more bright but not too in your face. Like it still feels muted in a way. I really like that color. I have also really been liking the Rare Beauty foundation, not the tinted moisturizer, the original foundation and concealer. It is a little bit drying if you have dry skin already. I do have dry skin, but I tend to prep my skin really well. It does cling to dry patches a little bit, so if you have a ton of dry patches, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. The concealer is chef's kiss. I really like the concealer. It blends super nicely. It is a good medium coverage, and just overall like really good. It doesn't sink into my fine lines that much. It definitely sinks into my fine lines less than the Kosas concealer, so if that is something that you're concerned about, I do like that concealer. I think that's it for this video. I have picked up a few things of my own. I will pick up a couple other things in the Sephora sale, but for the most part I'm gonna try and cool it a little bit with the spending. Obviously I create content, so I do spend quite a bit of money. I'm trying to be better about it. I'm trying to force myself to really think through the purchases that I'm making. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe. I try to focus on more conscious consumption, because I do love beautiful things, but I also don't want to buy things just to buy them. Like, I want to have things in my collection that I really love, and I want to have a more curated collection. So if you like that kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already. I don't know if you can tell, but I have my cat lights on back here. I'm not sure how that's picking up on screen, but I just picked up these ghost earrings from Target. The brand is, I want to say, Sugar Fix? Bobble Bar? I'm not actually sure, but I'll have them linked if you are interested. I will also have everything else I talked about linked down below. Those links will be affiliate links if you do choose to shop through them, but you obviously don't have to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!